See, I could see why dudes be hating us. I went on a date last night. He was very nice, you know, picked me up, took me to dinner, and we had the best time. The best time of our life. I was nice. In my head, I'm just thinking about how this man is never seeing me again.
Uh-oh.
So you mean to tell me the guy was perfect? He did everything he's supposed to do. He paid that bill like a good boy. and you ate the meal, you ate the food, you got the fork, sipping the wine, and he's going, this is a marvelous time. I'm not like those red pill men out there. Those disgusting incels. and in your mind, you were like, this guy's great. I can't wait to never see him again.
I'm so confused at this point. I'm so confused to the point where, no, I have to go find the full video. I'm sorry. I have to go find her full video. Give me a minute. Hit the like button, y'all. And if you're rocking with the channel, hit the subscribe button. I swear you cannot make this up. I'm in complete shock.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. I found the full video. I found her page. Let me tell you, see, Detective Chantel. I found her page, so we're gonna watch it together because, yeah.
As a female, honestly, I could see why dudes be hating us or getting mad. I went on a date last night. He was very nice, you know, picked me up, took me to dinner, and, you know, I made sure we had the best time. The best time of our life. I was nice. Like, he would have never been able to think that in my head, I'm just thinking about how this man is never seeing me again. As a female, honestly, I could see why.
Details about that. I need to know why this man is never seeing you again. Let's see if she has a part. Nope. No part 2 to that. Y'all, while editing, it clicked. She gives me prostitution vibe. Because when she said I made sure we had a good time, she's giving me like escort, call girl vibe. Do you guys get that? Yeah. I'm not thinking it's probably, she probably saying like this client will never see me again. And then also, I don't think nobody in their right mind is asking this out on a date. No disrespect, but let's continue. Let's see the comment section on this. Somebody said MFs be spending money on folks they just met. I'm gonna see if you through FaceTime before that. I mean, somebody said you only deserve a coffee date. What the hell do women actually want? It's crazy. I can tell by the way he was very nice. So she was going to end up saying she doesn't like him like that. Save your time, fella. Somebody else said dinner dates on the first date is crazy. It's like getting a max deal for your first date it's getting a max deal in your first day in the NBA. No, you got to earn that. Somebody said you just created a red pill too. Somebody else said this is why you don't go all out on the extravagant. Go all out and extravagant on your first date or meeting. Somebody else said Kevin Samuels was right. I am like, I need details, sis. Like, come on now. I mean, I get what she's saying. Like, because when she was like, I made sure they had a great time. But then I'm so confused. And it's shame on me for trying to understand these women's mindset. Because if he was a great guy, why? What is the problem? Like, genuinely, what is the problem? She has more dating stories. Because this one had said part 4, but it wasn't a follow-up to a part.
So I like to tell my own embarrassing stories, especially when they involve other people. So this is a story time of one of the worst dates of my life. So I've been using this app called BLK, and I live in Brooklyn. I mean, I don't know if it matters like where you're at or if it's available everywhere, whatever, but I use that app, right? And it connects you to all these local people. I met a guy. We went out once. It was nice, you know, something calm. Went to like a bar or whatever. Second night, he won a nightcap. So I had work. I worked 4 to 12, so I got off at 12 a.m. He came and picked me up. He picked me up. He had a bottle already, tequila, because that's what I like. and we got some like stuff from the store, snacks or whatever, you know, the garden pack, and we went to his house. The night was good. One red flag that I'm looking back on now was the fact that he asked me a lot of questions about my baby father. Like, you know, he was asking me like what he looks like, is he like my type, you know, what did I love about him, how long was I with him, like, you know, a lot of questions. Fast forward now, we're in his house, we get drunk, we're vibing, then, you know, adult things happen, and I go to sleep. Before I went to sleep, I did say I had to pee. Now, he lives like at home with his family, and when we came home, like when we got to his house, it was like really, really late. So we just like went straight to his room. Mind you, this is my first time here. I didn't get no tour or nothing, so I don't know where like anything is at. I said I had to pee before I went to sleep, but I was too lazy to get up. I fell asleep. All I know is when I fell asleep and I woke back up, this man was nowhere to be found. He's nowhere to be found in the room, and I'm freaking out because the reason I woke up was because I almost peed the fucking bed. So I'm trying to get myself together, trying to put my clothes on, trying to look for everything, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, yo, as I'm looking, like trying to get my panties and shit, I start peeing. Yes. Leaking, like it's flowing. I can't stop it. Like, oh my gosh. So I'm looking around, and then I just grabbed like the first towel I seen, and I threw it on the floor, and I'm literally squatting on this man's floor in his bedroom, peeing on a towel. Then after a very stressful, manic cleanup, because it was a lot, I get myself dressed and I'm sitting on his bed, and he's still not back in the room. I begin to get emotional because it's giving my baby father would never. So tears is streaming down my face. I had to call this man on the phone like, yo, where are you at? He's gonna lie. He's like, oh, I literally just got up. I just got up out the bed like not even a minute ago. Mind you, I've been up for at least 20 minutes peeing in his fucking room. So I'm just like, take me home. I don't want to hear it. Take me home. He comes back now trying to act like he cares. He's like, yo, mind you, the floor is still fucked up. I'm dressed. I'm ready to go. He's just like, why are you leaving? And I'm like, yo, this take me home. I'm crying. And then he's asking me, you know, because we get in the car. And on the drive home, he's like, you know, he's really concerned. He's caring. He's just like, why are you crying? And whatever. I was like, you really want it out? You really want it out? I was like, this shit that makes me miss my baby father. After I said that, he went off. And yeah, he went off. He dropped me home. I said, thank you very much, sir. I got out the car. This is like 5 a.m., by the way. And I have not spoken to him ever again. So I
lost a couple brain cells. I'm not even gonna lie. I lost a couple brain cells watching this. First of all, I do not believe this story. I don't believe the story, right? But the fact that she would even want to tie her reputation to a story like this puts her in the bottom of the barrel category. The fact that she's raising children and she want to tie her reputation to a story like this puts her in the bottom of the barrel category. And this makes me even not believe that nobody take her on a date. No guy out here taking this on a date, because she met the guy on the app and where they ended up in his bedroom. So nobody not taking this seriously, not even a coffee date. Nobody not taking this seriously. Come on now, we're not stupid.
Use your common sense.
What's crazy though, and what always gets me, is look how many likes and followers she have. People sit and they consume. This video got 1.6 million views. Like, people will sit and they consume these kind of content. These kind of people are who they're watching. Like, I don't know, if I lost a couple brain cells listening to her last story, it's like, what is she doing like, come on, all jokes aside, this is what they're consuming, and it just goes to show she's a representation of what men have to deal with on the dating market, what men have to choose from on the dating market.
People really do anything to get famous on TikTok. I'm over here rolling up and I just had a random thought. Sometimes as females, we really be in a losing battle with these niggas and their moms. After years of being with my baby daddy, one day his mom and his aunt were talking to me. And I remember his aunt was basically like, yo, you know, he's young. I hope you don't really expect him to ever be with one person. I said, that's fine. He is young, and if he wants to go explore and have his options, he doesn't have to be in a relationship. His mom then proceeds to butt in, and her response is, oh, men cheat, honey. You just have to let them. You just take care of the home and let them, and don't complain. She was never gonna like me. Miss, I'm gonna beat your son's ass.
Yo, I'm disgusted.
People really do anything to get famous on TikTok. That lady has us watching these babies suffering. You feel me? Because she thinks it's clickbait and she thinks it's cute.
But
I'm not gonna lie, you can find a lot of shit like that on.
Is the pot calling the kettle black? Because look at the content she's producing to get famous on TikTok. And the worst part is she has 14.3 million likes. Like, so people are consuming this bottom of the barrel content. It's crazy. It's crazy. That's a point and laugh, y'all. Point and laugh. Remember, we do not engage.
No.
We do not go back and forth. We sit from the sideline and watch them. We do not participate. Like, it's just it's unfortunate world. And as I say all the time, I feel so bad for men who are on the dating market because of course, nobody in their right mind will pick her up and take her seriously, but pay attention to the people that's consuming her content. Like, if you're dating somebody and she doesn't get disgusted, like literally disgusted at this kind of content, red flag.
Red flag, when you know a red flag when you don't see it.
Protect your peace, man. Protect your peace. I mean, go watch the next video that pop up on the screen. Just another opportunity for us to sit in the bleachers and point and laugh. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys.